So, Frank, a fabulous fight was announced the other day. Just, it was supposed to be, well, not supposed to be, but it was rumoured to be Kubrat Pulev. And I've heard this is going to be a like kind of mini tournament with Pulev boxing Michael Hunter. Could that feature on this undercard at all?
No, that certainly won't feature on the undercard. No, Pulev wanted too much money, so we didn't do it.
In terms of this little mini tournament, is that confirmed that the winner will face the winner of Pulev Hunter?
That could happen. We'll see what happens. If it does, it does. But for me, the most important thing is for Fabio to win this fight. It's a very important fight for him. It's a big step up for him. We're going to gauge, where he's got to, because we can do that because of the fight that that Jarrell had with Daniel, and he took some stick in that fight. He was a tough sod, so it's going to be an interesting fight. They both walk forward fighters, both of them are.
Yeah, you really tested Daniel that night at first. He really made Daniel have to dig deep.
Round, yeah. He did have to grit his teeth and dig deep. He's a contender, and in this one he's obviously he's got all that rust out of his system, so he's ready to go. He's had another win since then, hasn't he?
And in terms of another heavyweight fight we saw on the weekend, Joyce, I just wanted to get your personal take on. You've watched a lot of boxing over the years. What do you think he should do now?
I think he could sit down with his family, with his manager, his trainer, and he's got to watch the fight back, and he'll obviously make his decision. I'll have a chat with him as well, but I don't want to go into that publicly. What I've got to say, I'll say to him privately.
In terms of boxers, they do leave a little bit of themselves every time. I was an amateur, and generally, I think I lost a few brain cells. Would you like to see him walk away, really, just because he's never been a fighter who is defensively superb?
He's 39 years of age. He's not any younger. He's had a few losses in his last few fights. He's a tough guy. He gives everything. You haven't got to go looking for him. He's in front of you. It was a close fight, in my opinion, on Saturday. I thought, I'm not complaining about the result, but it was a close fight. And there were moments in the fight where he was looking, he was doing okay. But the heavyweight division's tough. It's tough, and every fight he has, if he carries on, every fight he has is going to be a tough fight, and they're going to be miles on the clock. There's no doubt about it. But it's all too soon for anything for me to be saying anything. And more importantly, what I have got to say, it's best I say to him face to face.
Absolutely. And we've got to talk about the winner, of course. Do you have a kind of contractual offer with him now since he won that?
He's a Queensbury fighter. He was a Queensbury fighter going into the fight. That's how we got the fight on.
And in terms of who we're looking at next for him, Moses Town has been spoken about, Dylan White. Are they something you're interested in?
There's some great fights to be made. I mean, look, the heavyweight division, I keep saying it, is so bloody good at the moment. So many good fights to be made, and we're making them happen. So, yeah. And, Philip's a good fighter. He was in a very, very tough fight. And he'll be looking like Joe's looking, like they're all looking to be in the mix and be in those big fights. But they're winners and losers, and it's how you lose, and it's you look at all the different things that happen in your career and where you are. You have to make some serious decisions. But Philip at the moment, he'll be looking for a big fight.
And another heavyweight fight, Adeleye-TKV. I know you wanted to watch it back before you made a comment, so I'm guessing you've now had your chance to see it. What do you think now?
Well, I heard what the referee said. I just wanted to make sure when I see it, and the referee said break twice, and he pushed Jamie's hand away, and I didn't think the referee for the fight before all that happened. I wasn't too pleased with the referee. I didn't think he was up with the action. I think it was a lot of mauling going on. It wasn't an attractive fight to watch earlier on, and the Board of Control going to have a review of it on Wednesday, and they'll make a decision. And I've got it in my mind. I know what I think they're going to decide. So we'll see what happens on Wednesday with them. If
that was the other way round, would you be calling for a rematch?
Yeah, of course I would. I mean, the referee did not. Our man didn't do anything wrong. The momentum of it all, he didn't get it wrong, but the referee did not get it right.
One thing I wanted to speak to you about was Canelo Alvarez's fight with William Skull. You're listed as a promoter on BoxRec, but you don't have a fighter on there. So I'm wondering, are you the main promoter of that event?
We are partners with Seller. We have an agreement, and we are the name promoter on that show in association with Seller and Riyadh Season.
And in terms, is that something that's exclusive with Canelo? Will you be the main promoter on all his fights?
We have an arrangement with Seller for Riyadh Season. That's a Riyadh Season fight.
Thank you, Frank. Well, that's everything.
Pleasure.
Appreciate it. Thank you.